Have you ever told yourself, "I'll do it later. I'll start tomorrow"? We all have. It feels harmless in the moment. Just a small delay. Just a little time. But what we don't notice is this. Every later quietly steals something from us. A few minutes here, an hour there, and before we realize it, days, months, even years begin to slip away. We scroll, we wait, we plan, and we keep telling ourselves, there's still time. But here's the truth. Everyone gets the same 24 hours in a day. The difference is simple. One person respects time and rises. Another wastes it and slowly drowns in regret. This is the story of a boy who learned that truth the hard way. In a small, quiet town lived a boy who had everything he needed: loving parents, good teachers, and a comfortable life. He was intelligent, kind, and full of potential. But he had one weakness. He always said, "Later." When his mother asked him to clean his room, he would reply, "Later, Mom." When teachers gave homework, he thought, "I still have plenty of time." When friends invited him to learn something new, he smiled and said, "Maybe tomorrow." Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. His classmates began moving forward, learning new skills, scoring well, discovering their talents. But the boy stayed where he was, stuck between thinking and starting. His parents worried. His teachers tried to warn him. "Time is precious," they said, but their words never reached him. He thought they were exaggerating. Until one day, after failing yet another exam, the boy felt something he had never truly felt before: fear. Fear that maybe he was falling behind. Desperate for answers, he went to a wise sage who lived on the edge of the town. The sage was sitting calmly under a large banyan tree. He looked at the boy and asked gently, "Why do you look so troubled?" The boy sighed. "Everyone says I'm wasting time, but I don't understand. I'm still young. I have my whole life ahead of me." The sage smiled softly. "You are smart. You are kind. But yes, you do have one problem." The boy frowned. "What problem?" "I have everything I need." The sage said, "Let me tell you a story. Once, there was a generous king who loved his people deeply. One day, while walking through the market, he saw a poor man shouting in frustration. To his surprise, the man was his old childhood friend. The king saw what life had done to him. He had no job, no respect, and no direction. When the king asked what happened, the man replied, "People say I never finish anything. They don't trust me. I don't know how to take care of my family anymore." The king felt compassion. He said, "Come to my palace tomorrow morning. From sunrise to sunset, you may take as much gold, silver, and jewels as you want. Everything you collect will be yours. But remember, only until sunset. After that, the gates will close forever." The man was overjoyed. The next morning, the sun rose. But the man thought, "I have the whole day. Let me relax a bit first." He enjoyed a long breakfast. Then he decided to rest for a while. When he woke up, the sun was already high. Panicking, he started toward the palace. But the heat made him tired. He thought, "The treasure isn't going anywhere. I'll rest under this tree for a few minutes." He closed his eyes. When he woke up again, the sky had turned orange. The sun was setting. Terrified, he ran as fast as he could. But when he reached the palace, the gates were closing. He begged, cried, pleaded. But the guard said, "The time is over. The opportunity is gone." And in that moment, he understood. He hadn't lost the treasure because he didn't have a chance. He lost it because he believed he had more time. The sage looked at the boy. "Every day of your life is like that treasury," he said quietly. "Every sunrise opens the gates. Every sunset closes them, forever." The boy's eyes filled with tears. He saw himself in that man. All the laters, all the tomorrows, all the chances he had wasted. The sage placed a hand on his shoulder. "But it's not too late for you. Your treasury is still open for now." That day changed everything. The boy went home with a new mindset. When his mother asked for help, he did it immediately. When he received assignments, he completed them the same day. When opportunities came, he didn't wait. He acted. Slowly, his life began to change. His grades improved. He learned new skills. He became reliable, disciplined, respected. Years later, people would ask him, "What's your secret?" And he would smile and say, "I learned that time is the only treasure we truly have. And once it's gone, it never comes back." The truth is simple. Success and failure are not decided only by talent or luck. They are decided by how we use our time. Most people don't fail because they can't succeed. They fail because they keep waiting. "I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it later. But later is a lie, because sometimes tomorrow never comes. Right now, your treasury is open. This moment, this very second, is your chance. So ask yourself, what have you been postponing? What dream, what goal, what action have you been pushing away? Don't wait. Start today. Start now. Because the best time to start is already gone. And the second best time is this moment.